Alright. Let's go see Magni. I would like to know, because we didn't really see this. At what point after Old Year did Magni and Mother kind of get acquainted? When it came to, hey, maybe we should work together to help Azeroth. I feel like we missed that. Like that happened off camera.
Well met.
So that's Exalted, but that's only a 355. There's really nothing like nice to get here if you
Remember
get
your
Exalted
duty
with
to Azeroth.
the champions. Basically, once I hit Revered, which is like just to do the Pathfinder stuff, it's like, well, there's really no reason to keep going with the Champions of Azeroth rep unless they add something later. Anyways. Huh. Wow, there's actually a lot of players here for some reason.
Champion. We've made repairs to the Chamber of Hearts since you were last here.
Good, good. Glad to see it's looking better. Oh, we have the Maiden of Vitality over here. See, there's Mother. Hold on, Magni, before I talk to you, I want to talk to Mother. Oh, I guess because this is what I've heard about, the Heart Forge. See, I've been seeing those symbols, and I've been like, what are those things? I've seen them kind of floating around in places randomly, and I'm just like, what are those? Apparently, that is going to be part of what I'm getting introduced here, the new way this is going to work. Alright, now, for the record, let me just say, I wasn't one of those who really had much of a problem that much with the current Heart of Azeroth system. I mean, I was like, okay, fine. I preferred the system we had with the artifact weapons in Legion, but I didn't really have any, like, huge, like, I didn't hate this current system. But I'm cool with a change of us getting perhaps an arguably better system. I don't know. I have to wait and find out and to see if whether or not it's better.
Greeting database. Hello.
Greetings. Chamber of Heart facility has been rehabilitated, now functioning within operational parameters.
Error. Exit.
Alright, Magni.
Let's
talk.
For Azeroth.
Welcome back, champion. We've got loads to do now that Mother's finished her calculation. Let's get started, eh? Mother knows best. Now that this chamber's not fallen to pieces anymore, we can focus on making the heart stronger. Mother says that she's finished her fancy calculations. Have a word with her, champion. See if we can further empower the amazing gift that Azeroth gave you.
Fight for our world.
Do you require experimentation?
No. Please, don't experiment on me. Mother, what have you discovered?
Tell our champion what you've found, Mother.
World Unit, Azeroth, cascading toward terminal failure. Evaluation. Possible to reverse condition by amplifying Heart of Azeroth.
Amplify it, you say? How?
Infuse Heart with magical essences, capable of nurturing World Unit, Azeroth. Example. Energies once granted by Titan Watchers to primitive draconic life forms.
The dragon aspects? But they gave up their powers to save the world from Deathwing.
Readings indicate other compatible essences coalescing in numerous forms and locations. Collection of these essences necessary to fortify Heart of Azeroth and its wielder.
We've got a lead on where to find the first of these essences. Are you ready, champion?
I like how I just nod to him like, yup.
Contamination levels nominal.
Analysis complete. In order to prevent planetary annihilation, Heart of Azeroth must be enhanced. Objective: seek out compatible essences. Priority: critical. You know, I would just love it if she spoke like HK-47. Like, objective: seek out compatible essences. Priority: critical. You know, just have that HK-47 just kind of way he spoke. I always loved that back from Knights of the Old Republic, and even the Old Republic version from the MMO. I just always found that very enjoyable, the way he talked. I would just like it if she perhaps kind of spoke like him. I just think that would be really funny and really entertaining. Alright. What else did you discover? Error. Additional Titan facility detected. Status unknown. Of course there's another Titan facility somewhere. Seriously, how many other Titan facilities are located throughout Azeroth that we have no clue about?
Farewell protocol activated.
Manifestation of Dragon Essence detected. Location. High Mountain. Ah, she's sensing Ebonhorn. But you know what? Considering he's one of 3, I think? He's literally one of 3 black dragons left. That makes sense, because it's not like we're gonna go to Raytheon to get the essence of the black dragon or the Earth Warder, right? Of course we'd go to Ebonhorn. He's an ally. That just makes perfect sense. Where we're gonna get the other essences, I mean, are we gonna seriously go to Alex Strauss and be like, so, Alex Strauss, would you like to help us get the red essence? Maybe. Assuming successful retrieval. Assuming retrieval calculations indicate 92.7% probability of empowering Heart of Azeroth. Theory. By combining Dragon Essence with sufficient quantities of Azerite within Heartforge, previously undiscovered abilities may manifest within Heart. As Speaker Magni would say, get to work, champion. I would really like to hear how she would say that. Travel to High Mountain and investigate the essence.
Departure acknowledged. Coordinate designation. High Mountain. Essence origin unknown. Caution recommended. Readings indicate extreme subterranean instability. Accessing reading database.
Send me to High Mountain. How nice of her to actually just send me there. That makes it really nice. As opposed to, hold on, let me hearth to Dalaran, and now let me fly all the way to High Mountain. She just sends me there. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Hey, there's Ebonhorn.
Champion, what brings you here? I knew you would come.
Well. Ah, Champion. Niximus, I haven't seen you since we were here last. What brings you to High Mountain? Well, I'm investigating unusual magical activity in the area. Let me explain. And then I take time to explain the whole situation to him.
May the end. I too have sensed something deep beneath High Mountain, in the caverns that were once Neltharian's lair. Let us investigate the matter. Navarog can bring us directly to the source of the disturbance. I counsel the High Chieftain.
We must make haste. I feel the essence of my kin calling to me. Beneath us lies the former home of the dragon Neltharian. You may know him as Deathwing. Who was your father? Yes, I know. If your Titan Watcher friend detected an essence of dragon magic coalescing nearby, it may be an echo of the power of the dragonflights. Such power will be coveted by others as well. This force is likely originating from the most potent area within the lair, the decaying bones of my kin slain in the throes of Deathwing's fury. We must go before the essence falls into the wrong hands.
Spirits guide you.
How you doing, Navarog? I could take you into the heart of the mountain. Greetings, Orc. Are you ready to travel into the heart of the mountain? I have transport prepared when you are ready. I will remain here to watch over the mesa. Yep, I'm ready. Ow, that always hurts. Just seriously, a big stone fist just grabs me and pulls me to the ground. Ow. I like how this is a separate instance of the dungeon from back in High Mountain.
I serve the descendants of Huln.
I hope the trip down was not as rocky for you as it was for me. It is plain that the situation here is dire. The power of the black dragonflight echoes around us, and the earth is reeling in response. I have heard tales of ruptures like these on Kultiris and Zandalar. The elementals have been driven into a frenzy, and they bar away from seeking the essence. If we are to preserve the tenuous balance of the elements here, the wounds must be mended. By the way, quick aside, I just had a thought. So, in Cataclysm, Thrall basically became the aspect of the Earth. He basically became the Earth Warder aspect. So, you know how Deathwing used to be the aspect of the Black Dragonflight? Like the aspect of Earth? The Earth Warder? Whatever title it was exactly. That pretty much passed on to Thrall by the end of Cataclysm. Because he was basically the shaman of Azeroth at that point. Like the shaman that would take up that responsibility of the aspect of Azeroth, of the Earth. But since Thrall left in Legion and has stopped being a shaman, basically, there's been basically no one taking up that role. Now, it's arguable that all the other aspects and roles are done as well. Kalik is not exactly being the aspect of magic anymore, since he was pretty much just hanging around the Mage Order Hall throughout Legion, just as a blue dragon, but not necessarily being the aspect of magic. And that could be said about the other dragon aspects. Alexstrasza, more than likely, is no longer the aspect of life anymore, even though she was the life warder, or life binder. So maybe this is not as big a deal as I thought, but I was just thinking about maybe the fact that Thrall is no longer a shaman, basically, and has kind of left that role he used to have as the aspect that he took the place of Deathwing for. Maybe this is kind of why this is the first essence we're going after. Then again, it could be just because we know Ebonhorn from Legion. So, anyways.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Alright, got a seal 4 fissures.
The essence belongs to the earth. A Stone Lord from Deepholm. This is worse than I feared. Their kind still harbors enmity toward the Black Dragonflight.
It's okay, Ebonhorn. You're with the Farseer of the Earthen Ring. I've had dealings with Therazane quite often. Look, I'm just saying, if anything goes wrong, I can always chat with Therazane. She'll be like, "Oh, hello, little shaman. What is that? You need me to help deal with one of my servants? Well, very well. After all, I did aid you back in Legion. I suppose I could do so again."
The earth rages against you. How can you protect it?
Let me say again, I'm the Farseer of the Earthen Ring. I'm a shaman. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm just saying, I would love the fact that I'm a shaman to kind of come into play here, somewhat. Where I can be like, don't worry, I'm a shaman, I'm good. It's all good. Alright.
I knew you would come.
The fissures are healed? Good, we can proceed. With the wounds healed, I can clearly sense the dragon essence. Dragon essence, unfortunately, it seems to emanate from the earthen giant before us. I will address this creature. Let us hope that it listens to reason. But be prepared for anything. When Deathwing shattered the world pillar in Deepholm, he earned the ire of the Stone Mother and her forces. I fear that this being may blame me for my father's crimes. Yeah, unfortunately, there are people in this setting that have a tendency to want to go after the son for the father's sins. But anyways.
Spirits guide you. Stone Lord, I am Ebonhorn, protector of High Mountain. We have come to claim the essence you now hold. I know you, dragon. Kin of the World Breaker. You are unworthy of such power. I am free of my father's madness. We seek to wield the essence in defense of Azeroth. Then face me, and prove you have the strength to do so. Very well. We accept your challenge.
Again, I could just talk to your boss.
We'll break you.
It's too far.
I've had dealings with her in the past. I seriously have Therazane on speed dial.
We'll break you.
Mahat, will you stop giving the shaman a hard time? He's one of my favorites.
We'll break you.
Yeah. Can't interrupt that cast he makes. All I can do is avoid it when he uses it.
Enough.
There we go.
I yield. You are worthy. Well fought, champion. The essence is yours to claim.
A petrified ebony scale.
It is done. Tread carefully. The Stone Mother will be watching.
I know. Like I told you, I know her personally. I like that this is interesting. It says that it belonged to a black dragon who was here before Neltharion. Interesting. I wonder who that was.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
The essence of my flight is powerful indeed. Now that we have the essence, I pray that the earth finds peace once again. Oh, that did it! Yes! I didn't realize that was going to give me Champions of Azeroth rep. Yes! Oh, you guys saw it. I did it. I got Pathfinder Path 1. Yeah! Oh, am I glad that is done. Woo! Now I just have to work on part 2 over here. Ugh. An essence of black dragon flight. Magic is not to be trifled with. My flight has been the pawn of dark forces in the past. I owe it to my fallen kin to see that our power is never used for evil again. I would like to journey with you and meet your allies. Perhaps my knowledge can help you use this essence to defend our world. Meet with Spirit Walker Ebonhorn and Magni in the Chamber of
We will
Heart.
meet you in the Chamber of Heart. There we will speak more of the essence and the role it shall play.
Up here, I prepared an exit for you. Thanks, Navarog. You're a bro. Hello. Speaking of Raytheon, Black Talon Watcher, servant of the Black Prince.
What business have you?
Go about your business, champion of Azeroth. You and I have no quarrel. Now, what is an agent of the Black Prince doing here? I can kind of get an idea, but I want to hear what he says. That information is not mine to give at this time. You have your hands full as it is. Go about your business, and you will know more soon enough. Yeah. You are now neutral with the Black Prince. Wait, what? That's a rep? Hold on a second. Where is the Black Prince located here? Because apparently I never got that before. Oh, Missa Pandaria. That's right, he was in Pandaria. Huh. Huh. Damage done increased, damage taken reduced. Those are some nice buffs. I really hope that they, whatever it is that they are trying to actually build up here right now in regards to Raytheon, that they really deliver on it. Like, they are very much teasing. I mean, considering Raytheon had a big role in making Warlords of Draenor even happen in the first place. If they're going to do something, I really hope it's going to, like, be a nice payoff. Okay, well... Hey, Rhaegar. I'm silenced? What? Ugh, whatever.
I am here to take my place at your side.
Who said that? I don't know why that wasn't working, but whatever. That's a big reason why I keep my Hearthstone bound to the Great Seal. Since it lets you go to multiple portals.
It's too far away.
Oh, wait.
I serve the descendants of Hull.
An impressive chamber. The world's spirit is strong here. A fitting place for you and Magni to use the essence that we acquired in Hyman. I'm ready to discover what this mother can do when you are.
Spirits guide you.
I like how we're really bringing Ebonhorn into the fold here. That he's become a much more relevant character as we've gone forward.
Ah, you're back, champion. And you brought a Tauren.
Draconic presence detected. Designation, Abyssian. Black Dragonflight. Lack of old god corruption indicates low threat probability.
Ah, it's good to meet a black dragon that isn't trying to kill us all. Abyssian, is it? I'm Magni Bronzebeard.
Well met, Speaker Magni. In my Tauren form, I am known as Ebonhorn. As the construct said, I am here to help.
Did you recover the essence the mother detected?
Neltharion was once tasked with protecting Azeroth. It is my duty to see the essence carry on that legacy.
You understand the essence better than we do, Ebonhorn. We'd be grateful for any guidance you can provide. Our world needs us, champion.
I like this Tauren friend of yours. Here's hoping that he stays free of corruption. Okay, time to see what Mother can do with that essence.
Our world must be healed.
Let's see. Mother! I have the essence.
Do you require experimentation?
Ah, here we go. The Heart Forge. Rise in Heart Forge energy levels indicates presence of Black Dragon essence. Recommendation. Initiate Heart Forge activation sequence.
Farewell protocol activated. Error. Exit routine not
I
found.
see. This forge will unlock the power of each essence. May the might of the Black Dragonflight aid you in restoring this world.
There's so many players gathered around it. They're all around it.
Contamination levels nominal.
Forge activation complete. Okay. Huh. Initiate final attunement sequence. Awaiting input from champion. Unit Niximus. Use the petrified ebony scale atop the Heart Forge to infuse its power into the heart of Azeroth.
Departure acknowledged.
Okay. Oh. So let's see what this, so it looks like this is where it lists off the powers. I remember hearing about this, the ones, I remember hearing about how these essences would have a major power and a minor power. The Crucible of Flame. Major power, concentrated flame. 30-second cooldown instant. Blast your target with a ball of concentrated flame, dealing 12,000 fire damage to an enemy or healing an ally for 12,000. Each cast of concentrated flame deals 100% increased damage or healing. This bonus resets after every third cast. Minor power, Ancient Flame, a passive. Your spells and abilities have a chance to cauterize your target for 8,000 fire damage over 10 seconds or healing an ally over 8,000 over 10 seconds. Embodying the earth itself, this ancient scale has been tempered with ebony fire. Now, hold on a second. What are these? Are these... Oh, I guess these are other essences I could collect at some point? Lots of different ones here at the moment. That is a add-on I have. Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. How do I... Do I have to, like, be right, like, right on this thing in order for this to work? Oh, I have to right-click it. Okay. Click this essence and then click the open slot to activate its major and minor powers. Okay, so a Shattered Dragon Scale, which I can now sell for 100 gold. So I had to basically crack that open here at the Heart Forge, which then unlocks this as an option. Okay. 10,900, or no, 10.98. Perseverance. Stamina increased by 3%. Unlocked at Heart of Azeroth level 55. Minor slot, level 55. I see. So this is somewhat reminding me of the talent tree that was in the artifact weapons back in Legion, where I have my main major thing here, and then you can be able to kind of, as you level your Heart of Azeroth, get access to other things here. Stamina increased by another 3%. Stamina increased again. And then you can put another power in a minor slot here. Okay. Interesting. Right? Yeah, so now let's talk to Magni.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Well, looks like the heart of Azeroth has got new capabilities, just like Mother said. Be on the lookout for more of those essences. They've got to be all over Azeroth. There's the achievement, the Heart Forge. Now that things are under control here, I'm sure they could use your help back in Nashatar. Why don't you head back out to sea, under the sea, to lend a hand with the new folk there. Return to new home in Nashatar.
I speak for Azeroth.
Oh, now I can click on the Heart Forge. Okay. So I guess I have to be on the lookout now for more essences. Essence! Where's Dahaka when I need him? What? I must collect essence! Just saying, I'm gonna be going around doing that, just pretending I'm Dahaka. I am one who collects essence. I mean, how am I gonna somehow avoid doing that? Seriously. Now, here's what I want to know. When am I going to get access to the mount equipment? Oh, there's another quest that opened up over here. A war captain. If this is PvP...
We claim this land for the war chief.
Slay alliance within Nashatar.
Let's
Nope.
finish this.
No, thank you.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Welcome back. There's work to do.
What I do for Quel'Thalas. Baladash, Malanore.
We cannot hide here forever. We have to deal with Ajara. We will need to assault her palace, but we do not know what defenses she has in place. I dispatched a scouting team while you were gone, and they have not reported back. I cannot afford to lose any more people. Speak with Spiritwalker Usso. His abilities will let us see where the scouts are. Aha. Okay. So that's probably what benthic armor is. You just are gonna get one that's appropriate for a slot, and you're just trying to get your item levels up to kind of like on par at the same level. Gotcha. Oh, and you'll be also... This is how you get more mana pearls as well.
We are a nation on the rise.
Greetings, young one.
Ancestors guide us. Spiritwalker Uso. I'm gonna say Uso. I like that better. Can you show us the area around the palace?
Queen Ajara. More landwalkers approach.
They seek the Tidestone, but I will not leave it unguarded, as they so foolishly did. You are bound to the Tidestone's might, Zarisa. Use it to wash away this unsightly intrusion.
At once, my queen.
Ajara has the Tidestone of Golganeth. The recent invasions must have been a diversion.
As long as she holds the Tidestone, she has the power to bring back the sea and drown us all at any moment.
Then it is imperative that we take control of it ourselves. We must find a way to break that barrier.
Sorry, my Gunnar glasses got a little smudged. I was wiping them off there just a moment ago.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
The Tidestone, of course. Alright, let me check. Is there any... Does it really matter? Is there anything I need to make sure I get up to snuff? Better trinket. Well, all my other gear is actually pretty nice. Is it everything else is at least 385. The only that is not is this trinket right here. I guess I could head over to the auction house and see whether or not there are any other better trinkets that I could grab. Or just grab this and sell it.
The light of the Sunwell be with
Welcome to Nazjatar. May as well track that.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
I'll go speak to Neri in just a moment. For something that has been sitting on the ocean floor, there is still power to be found in this item. Take your piece of benthic armor to Voidbinder Zorian. He's been eyeing it with great curiosity. Go ahead and humor the ethereal and let him have a look. Maybe he has something to offer. Alright, upgrade a piece through Zorian. So I guess I gotta do this to at least do the tutorial. Alright.
I am looking forward to
Okay.
our negotiation.
There we go. Hold on. I have to do this first. There we go. Storm Surger Leggards. Leg
How
guards.
may I be of service?
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I see what the deal is here. Okay, so I didn't realize that that's how this works. Oh, and it costs the man. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense to me. So you get these pieces, you bring them to this guy, and if you have enough mana pearls, you can be able to upgrade them to a pretty high item level. So now this goes to 400. Your speed is increased while in Nazjatar and the Eternal Palace. Wow. Wow. Nice. If I wanted to keep upgrading it, I would need more mana pearls. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I like that it has that, hey, your speed is now increased while you're here. That's pretty nice. Hold on.
Punches, lucky doos and root.
Not sure about the look, though. Let's go back to what I was rocking before. It's a work in progress, I know. I have to go work on getting more sets. This is all I have right now in terms of finished sets. I want to go back to Legion and do some more Mythic Mog runs and finish those sets, especially the Nighthold set. I really love that set. I also need to Mog this guy here, but I want to make sure it doesn't conflict with the Doomhammer transmog.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Love the Grummels. Alright, let's go speak with Neri.
Hey,
before we go
you got a
over
moment?
there.
I could use some help.
Actually, let's go ahead and finish this first, and then we'll speak with Neri. Because this is just the emissary over here, or the quartermaster.
Don't have all day.
Ancient elven magic, and the ocean infusing things with her own power. I would like to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not. I'm really not. It's a good thing that you brought those shiny fellows to help sort it all out.
You need me, you know where to find me.
Uh-huh.
Hiya.
So whatever Ajara is up to, this great new landscape that we have found ourselves in is terribly inconvenient. Too many getting too close to our home. We've moved most of our refugees deeper into the cave. Could you ask Teller to move our calling conch inside, grab some of Slen's elixir, and check in with Vim? Once it's set up, test it out. I want to do a progress check.
We got you covered. They need some help down the hill.
Huh. Hi, Teller. Teller, help? Can you set up the calling conch in the cave? Yes, yes, good job for me. Teller, help! Hi, Slen? Ready to take a drink? Good, thought so. Agility increased by 100. You move faster. On top of my Ghost Wolf speed.
The water's gone. The Naga have been slithering all over the area. Our scouts are taking a huge risk out there. You don't have many places left to hide. Hey, Sprague.
Checking in.
Don't let the crab pinch you on the way out.
You're all doing great! Keep up the good work! Something on your mind?
You won't be missing that sound, land friend. Some of our scouts have not returned. They've been keeping an eye on the Zanjir slave pens. The Naga there take our people. They break their minds. Our scouts watch them, and when there is a window, they rescue them. Something is going on. We need to get them home.
Time to get back to it!
Find the scouts. If you lose Neri, return to the conch to call her. Okay. Oh, don't tell me this is an escort mission. Alright. We may be doing an escort quest or something of the like when we come back. Stay tuned.